this case with Stormy Daniels and Donald Trump keeps going on and on. Keeps going on and on. Now there's a picture of a man supposedly that threatened her in 2011, and the threat was to keep quiet about Trump or her daughter wouldn't have a mother. So he was trying to tell her that if it keeps going like this, that she's going to get killed and her daughter won't have a mother. That was in 2011. As you know, this thing started in 2006, where she met Donald Trump at Lake Tahoe. He was in a golf tournament, and she had some type of affair with him. I think it was a one-night deal. It was either it was in 2006, and it was while he was out there for playing golf. And now her lawyer has offered a $100,000 reward for information about that man, because supposedly in 11 he came up to her in Vegas and said just what I told you before: your daughter's going to be going without a mother unless you let Trump go. So that's one episode in this ongoing case with Stormy Daniels, and she said she's going to take it until the end. Her lawyer has said he has one case going 13 years and he's going to work this until the end. And frankly, I don't understand that too much, to work a case like that for until the end. But then there's some other things that we have to take we have to recognize, and one of them is where they were having this affair. As you know, in Nevada, prostitution in Nevada is legal in spots, mainly the brothels outside the gambling places. You can go to a brothel, pay for sex, it's legal. But now once you get away from those brothels, and there are 21 brothels in Nevada, it's illegal. Now, prostitution in Nevada takes place illegally in Reno and Las Vegas, and it says more than 66 times the money spent on customers on illegal prostitution in Nevada. There's more than 66 times more money spent than in regulated brothels. I don't know, Lake Tahoe is in Nevada. I don't know if they have some things that are legal or illegal. I'm assuming unless it's just there are 21 brothels in Atlanta, in Nevada, and if it's not one of those 21s, I would assume that it's illegal. So that's how this affair started, where she met him when he was playing golf at a tournament at Lake Tahoe. That's where they met, and supposedly, according to her, which he doesn't admit, they had sex one night. And naturally, she didn't want to tell anybody, because I think at the time she was married and she had this kid. So I didn't think she wanted any of that information to go outside that event in 2006. But then, as we moved to 2016 and the election, then he's going to run for president. So then this thing came up where she was supposed to get $130,000 from him, and then she wouldn't bring no information up about that one night affair in 2006 in Las Vegas. That's the way it was supposed to go. Everything would be hush-hush. Nobody know nothing. But naturally, as you all know, everything is sort of blown up since then. And she wanted to get back to 130, Now her lawyer is given $100,000 reward if somebody can come up with information about this man. You'll get $100,000, because in 2011 she was in the parking lot in Las Vegas, and he stopped them and he said, "Look, I want to tell your daughter she's not going to have a good time living without her mother." And he said, "You stay away from Trump." That's what it was, basically. And her lawyer's paying $100,000 to see if this man can be located. If there is a man that looks like this, or if he's around, they want to find him. That really doesn't have anything to do too much with her dating Trump that one night in 2006. But now her lawyer says he's going to work on this case until the end of time, trying to find this guy. So then when they do find him, then what happens? He didn't do anything. I mean, he was talking to him. He told her to stay away from Trump. But what would be the charge against him? Couldn't be murder. He didn't try to kill her or hurt her or harm her in any way. You just said that you stay away from Trump, or your daughter's going to be here without a mother. But then, I don't know. This thing is just so out in left field. And then Trump has these pardons, and now she's pushing. We all know, though, that a federal crime, a pardon will eliminate. State crimes, they won't do nothing. And this thing is getting so involved, I got a feeling there might be some state crimes. And the other thing is, the Mueller, the attorney working on the big case, says he has 3 people ready to testify for the state against Trump. They're ready to turn evidence. He didn't say who it was. He has to file 2 reports with Congress, and he's getting ready to file one of them in 2 weeks. And now, the other thing that could hold this up is, we know that they searched and had a levy and search warrants on Trump's lawyer, Cohn, in the last few days. So that could stall off a lot of these procedures for a good while. And if they stall them off, things get cold, and then maybe it'll just go away. I don't know. But the case seems to be getting more involved in a way. But then the more things we start talking about, just like this guy, go back to Las Vegas, he has that pardon, he can use that. But now he's going to have to use some pardons for some of his own people that they think, like Manafort, Mr. Cohn, his son-in-law Kushner, the people that know what's going on are saying a lot of those pardons are going to have to be used for those people. So the question is, we might have more pardons than people walking around, you know. But I don't know what's going to happen. But it's not good publicity for the President of the United States. And this girl knows it. And this girl said she's going to do whatever it takes. She's not quitting. She's standing in there. As far as I'm concerned, the 130 is not going to do a thing. I guarantee you, her and her lawyer, I'd say, looking for at least $1 million, and they'll disappear. Thank you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.